months to open up an investigation. You told me to pay it. You said, don't worry about it, China. I shouldn't have never said nothing. But now, since I'm a police ass bitch,
Who
we
called
gonna
you
put
a police ass bitch?
no, that's what I've been getting called because of what Ashley been in jail. So guess what? We gonna wake everything the fuck up. Everything the fuck up. So I'll come here and I'll start an investigation here for them to contact the police in Toledo and see who hands really fucking dirty. Like I wanted to do the first time and you told me to pay it.
I didn't tell you to pay nothing about
You
Toledo,
did,
Ohio.
you did. Yes, you
I ain't tell
did,
you
Keith.
nothing
When I
about
came
Toledo,
in,
Ohio.
listen, when I came to you the first time, I was like, I said I'll open up an investigation. Remember, you went live and you said I shouldn't have never said nothing. That's when me and Dale got into it. Cause I said don't lie on my name and keep putting me on that shit and I don't have nothing to do with it. It's cool. I don't have no problem. And when I get up there, I'm gonna go live for them to see. I'm gonna let them contact them. So everybody who hands is in this shit gonna come clean and we gonna
But
see
that's
who really
cool.
involved in this shit.
That's cool.
I don't have
I ain't.
that. That's all I
I'm the
wanted to
victim.
do. That's all I wanted to
I'm
do.
the victim.
Yes, we definitely finna do it. And I bet you China504 is not gonna be involved. Period.
Wait,
We'll start it today. We gonna start the process today.
please get started. I'm just upset that somebody supposed to be my motherfucking sister wait till somebody else try to wake it up on them, then ready to wake everything up. It definitely, I ain't got nothing to do with the investigation. It's all about them blaming each other for my house getting shot and my car getting shot and all that shit. And now you know some shit because you like, I'm finna wake it up on everybody because you know everything. So it might be some messages from Dale. It might be, I'm not saying it is. It might be some messages from Dale and Chyna504 that makes her look guilty. Might make her look guilty like it's a way that, you feel me? Because if I ain't got nothing to do with it and you put me in it, I ain't waking it up on shit because ain't no receipts. Ain't no receipts of me and Dale saying shit about nothing. And wake it up, bitch, what's taking you so long? But it must be something. It's something. For sure it's something. I'm just sitting back and letting it play out. Ashley can't talk about Chyna504 no more, though. She said she can't speak on China and she can't, like, third party, like, have somebody else speak for her on her. Like, she gagged, basically. She definitely got gagged for 6 months. She ain't allowed to say Chyna504 name or some shit she was saying. I don't know. But she said Jazzy Cherry definitely was at court. And I guess Jazzy Cherry had called Chyna504 on WhatsApp and asked her, do she need to be at court? And Chyna504 told her no. But why would you assume you need to be at court unless y'all was working together? Like, you one of my witnesses. Do I need to be at court? Like, nah, you cool. They had to been working together for her to even call and ask you, do I need to be at court? And she said no, because you go fuck up the storyline because you ain't supposed to be involved. But Jazzy Cherry want that clout. That's why she got the spilling shit because, bitch, this my shot at being a top broadcaster. So she just telling her she can't wait. She telling everything. Look, we ain't even been seeing this bitch live. She 3,000 strong today. Can't nobody come in between shit. I fuck with who I fuck with. Like, period. You can't make me stop fucking with nobody. Only they can make me stop fucking with them. That's it. I was at a meet and greet with both Chinas. I don't pick sides. If y'all fall out and I'm cool, then y'all fell out. Once you put me in it, then I'll leave you the fuck alone. No, Jazzy ain't being Jazzy has something. They collectively put videos together. We know that for a fact. Collectively, they put videos together and they got their case together to real life gagger, which is cool. The way Ashley play, I can't be like cool. That's a part that come with what y'all doing. We can't call her the police. All of them the police. They all be doing that shit. Like police, not you can't go, not CSB, not children's services, police. All of them the police. Everybody be doing that police shit. Y'all motherfuckers play with the police, just making them knock on people's doors. Wellness check. Like, that what y'all do. That's the last joke could be somebody the police, because all you motherfuckers the police. Brandon, Eb, Empress, Lodash, Charlie, all y'all call the police. All of y'all, K9, all of y'all call the police. But Pete, you called the police. How I called the police? Well, they was in your house when they got shot. When didn't the police? 21 shots went through my house. You think the police ain't coming over there? Who went to jail? Who got questioned? Nobody. I let them bitches do their job and they got up out of there. CPS not the police. CPS not go raid your house. They go get the police to do it. So they're not the police. They're there for children, for protecting kids. They not the police. They'll get the police, but they not the police. The police is the motherfuckers that can shoot you, arrest you, tell you to freeze, and children's services can't do none of that shit. They don't have no police training. You can say snitches. They are snitches. That's not police, though. And she said they was finna arrest Osiris, but JoJo was with him. And they didn't want to put JoJo in children's services or whatever. But she said her charge was from saying she was going to smack Chyna. She got charged for telling her, Chyna or Jazzy, one of them, if I see you in court, I'm going to smack you. So they gave them that, a recording of her saying that, and that's where she got her charges from and all that shit. She said none of this shit got nothing to do with Houston at all. So Jazzy Cherry can throw that. I got somebody that work at Houston Police Department. Shit all the way. She don't got nothing going on in Houston. Who lying? Hey, I ain't sorry. That shit over with. That shit done.
I just want to know if China can tell us how Jazzy and Ed became relatives of her suddenly.
Man,
Can she explain that?
that was a good question. She did. They were sisters. One of them was the sister and one was the cousin. I double asked that. I said, hell no. She like, I swear to God, am I lying to Cyrus? And Cyrus like, no, she did say that. They was sisters and cousins. I don't know what order. I don't know if Jazzy was the sister or the cousin, but Jazzy and Ed was sisters and cousins.
Before the goddamn
And she really was like depressed and shit. And I told her she really was like she did. She called me saying that all that shit was getting to her and she was gonna do her big one on herself. So that was she did. So if she played that, I mean, it could be true because she called me off the app to talk about that shit. It's finna get real interesting because she said she finna do her big one. You know how much tea these motherfuckers got right now in the refrigerator? They got real life. This shit can get your ass buried. Like, you can real life, bitch, life without the possibility. The shit they sitting on right now. Ashley go to court at 3 o'clock. And they said they already talked to the bail bondsman and Ashley will be out of jail today. They said this is her first case. She don't have no priors and whatever else they said. So she will be getting a bond today. They don't know how much it's going to be, but she'll be home today for sure. Ashley said she can still get on here. She just can't mention Chyna. Yeah, that's what she said. She said she might get off. On what? No, lawless 100. You can't say that. She entertaining. She just not nasty. Entertainment could be just sitting there conversing, having good conversation. If somebody come over to chill with you and talk to you, they came to entertain you. Like, you know, you say I'm entertaining company, but y'all ain't doing shit. It's a different kind of entertainment. Yeah, I went fishing. Did you pour them fish in that cooler for me? They don't open till 4 o'clock. That bucket, it's a bucket. Just pour it in the cooler.
Pastor, how you doing?
Uh,
So are you saying that Hannah 504 said that Eb is her cousin?
or sister. I don't know which one was
After
the cousin and which one was the sister, but in court, she told the
uh-huh.
judge that I'm just gonna say it this way, but I don't know. It could be reversed. Jazzy Cherry is my sister, and she been torturing her. Here go a video, and they showed the video where Ashley had the pum pum. Ashley said she tried to
Mhm.
tell him it was fake and it was entertainment. They wasn't going. And showed the video with about Eb and said this my cousin. She been
Right.
fucking with her too. So they was
So
all
you
related. I don't know who was the sister and who was the cousin. If she
so
could come
you telling
up,
me
she in here unless they
so
lying
you
on her.
so you telling me after Ebony got up there and talked about her cancer and calling her USC cancerous and defective and calling her husband and having gang do interviews about her, that's her sister now?
I don't know. That's what was
Wow.
said allegedly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. All right.
Y'all can't say who lying because y'all don't know who lying. This is the first time y'all heard this shit. Chyna504 got to come up here and say, no, that's a lie. I didn't say that was my cousin and my sister. That what she got to do. She in here. Look, we gonna the motherfucker. They saying it's a lie, so
AP, we know that Ashley exaggerates like a motherfucker. So you can't really sit and
yeah.
believe all this shit
I
that
ain't
she
saying I
says.
believe nothing, but I'm believing it till a motherfucker come up here and say something else. We're the other side of the story. The other person in here. Why she ain't come
Okay.
up and say that shit a lie? That ain't what happened in court. That's a lie. I ain't say none of that shit. She didn't say nothing. She's sitting here watching us. She not saying nothing or typing nothing. And Ashley is a whole liar and be fabricating a whole bunch of shit, but y'all ain't seeing Ashley sober either. When Ashley be sober, that's the motherfucker that be getting on here crying and shit.
Hey P, can you hear me?
Yeah.
China 504. If you rocking like that, take that 504 off your name because New Orleans don't rock like that. We do not rock and roll like that with that fake fraudulent shit. You had to get with the ops to lock somebody up. That's fake. You in here? Speak up. Hello?
Jazzy said, what did happen?
Hey P,
Yeah.
well I was in Jazz Live. This Nikki. I was just, I was going beat up, going back and forth. Well, according to Jazzy, that's what happened. Jazzy over there telling every fucking thing. She telling that her and China was all in together, how she jumped in Brandon box when Ed was up there and tried to tell them that Ashley was finna go to jail, but she didn't actually say Ashley's name, but she just told them to wait, they'll see. But Jazzy Terry said this out of her mouth. So I don't think Ashley lying, because Jazzy over there running her motherfucking mouth, and she said it herself. She gonna quit harassing me and my cousins and my sisters, quit harassing my family, and then thought it was a joke, laughed about it. So put two and two together. That's what all I
And I
want to
know
know.
she ain't from New Orleans. That's why I said take 504 off your name, China. Cause that ain't how we rock and roll. We don't rock and roll like that.
Man. Oh, she got up out of here too. Hey, can you quit coming up here, Amelia Balidi, whatever the fuck your name?
So nah, that ain't no lie. Ashira told me out of her own mouth. Ashira said that's what 504 did. She said that Jazzy and Eb was her cousin and her sister, and they showed the video saying, "Look at how she did them." And the only reason the Shirus ain't on here to tell y'all what was said and done because me and Aries asked the Shirus not to come on Bigo because we know what right now because of her mom.
Baby, if that's true, I want out of the agency ASAP. Cause we don't fuck with the ops, period.
Don't worry. Later on, they gonna go live, talk about how I switched sides, and I told y'all how Pastor is. You see, then I ain't do shit. I'm just skimming through the truth for shit. I'm just skimming through the truth as it's laid and presented. That's all the fuck I'm doing. I think all that shit is true. Before me and China don't got no ill will towards me after we got rid of what we had going on for sure. I do believe that she was genuine after that, but I don't. I think it's more to it though. I think there's more to it on the before side. Even though she always denied it, when you bring that up, she get mad as fuck. She did the same thing last time. I'm gonna wake it up on everybody, and she told me she was gonna do it, but I didn't know what she meant. Like going to the police, I didn't know what she was on. To be honest, I really can't remember. Ain't nobody set me up for shit. I ain't. If they did, they missed it. Like I'm sure.
Hey, brother. Hey, Keith.
What's going on?
Hey, I really don't say a lot, but I was on that Jazzy Live, and I did hear her say something about Ashley's sister, and I'm like, I never heard Ashley had a sister, so that's weird to me. And the whole thing is, mm-mm.
Hold on, but why Brandon showing China504 messages? He just was praising her yesterday. Is he doing that to deflect so people don't think?
I hate my phone that stupid like this, yo. Like, you don't let me delete. Even when I delete a video, that shit still don't delete.
Hot mess.
Right.
Watch your back. Watch your
All
back,
right.
bro.
So, what's up, Kissy? You ugly as fuck on your profile picture. Like without zooming in. I didn't zoom in, but your long distance picture ugly. You should change that. That ain't a good first impression of you. Especially saying that.
Hi,
What's
Pastor.
up?
What's up?
What's up, Pete?
I just want to say that
Who talking?
stand with China 504 until proven different because everybody's all over the place. And the way Ashley did her, talking about her cancer and stuff.
That's
I mean,
cool. What I'm saying is she should be in here right now. And fuck what Ashley did. Do your big one on Ashley. You went and sitting with the ops and doing all this op shit and having people go tell the ops like you don't fuck with them and you really do. You told somebody to go tell Brandon and Eb what's finna happen. Because I want this shit to I want to turn the internet. We did our big one on ChinaRed. Like who can do their big one on Ashley though? Like who go gag Ashley? She done already got in a fight. It didn't gag her. How can we really gag this bitch? And everybody knows so we can tear the app up. But what I'm saying is, I would love to stand with China504, but she ran out this bitch. She was just in here. She ran out
Exactly.
this bitch, and she didn't deny nothing I fucking said. Only thing she denied, she didn't even deny the shit the deal. She just said, I'm gonna wake this shit all the way up and you gonna see everybody that's involved, meaning she know what was going on the whole time. And
And
the
I'm with
only
you,
way
P.
you
But
know
you
that
know what?
everything going on, only way China can wake it up on everybody and know what everything is going on is she was a part of the shit. Because why would they go tell her? Why would she have even have
Bam,
any receipts if she wasn't helping them out? Why would they tell you? Like we gonna do our
bam,
big one on P.
bam,
But stand
bam.
with her.
And,
But
and,
stand
and
with her. Till
no,
proof.
I ain't standing with shit. I ain't standing with shit. And you answering all your questions right there. I
Yeah,
ain't
because I'm
standing
just
with
thinking
shit.
about this shit right now. I don't even be thinking about this shit till I get in
And
my
that's what
bed.
I'm saying. And I'm with you because I'm older. But let me tell you this: she answered it without even answering it. Because I'm sitting back and I'm thinking, and she came up here all hostile and hot and saying she gonna do her big one. What you doing your big one for? You answering and you sounding guilty as fuck. Because why she getting all hot and hostile with you? Okay, you do your big one on China, but why she getting all hot and hostile with you? You ain't do shit to her, and how she gonna go sit with the ops? What the fuck did you do to her? You know what I'm
Like
saying?
what? She
Like
like, cause
make it
I'm a
make sense.
police
It,
ass
it
bitch.
don't make sense.
I'm like, I ain't call you no police ass bitch. She like, I'm talking about I don't know.
Right?
I ain't
What
got
the fuck did you
that.
do to her? What? I mean, she sounded like a op. I was like, why she coming all hot and funky with you? She answering you without answering you, and then she gonna go run off. She already had before you even said it. She had already done gave you the answers, and then she gonna go with the ops. She didn't even have to answer you. You got your answer. You know that, right? Let's make it make sense because we already know. Think. You know what I mean? You got your
Good
answer.
looking.
Right. Right. All right.
All right. Hmm.
Hey, so I wanted to say, so we forgetting the fact that Ashley said that Jazzy's daughter head need to be blown off. That's why Jazzy is involved.
Don't
Also,
matter.
ChinaRed said
That's
that, but no, also Jazzy also ChinaRed said that she was stalking or following Jazzy's 20-year-old daughter at her dorm or whatever. So that may be why Jazzy's a part of it. A lot of y'all saying like this app is police, everybody doing this police ass shit. Are we forgetting that Pastor P called Leah's probation officer?
that's a lie.
Y'all need
But
y'all hoes is
but that's a
slow.
lie. That's a
Y'all
lie.
church hoes are
That's a
slow
lie
as
though. Speaking.
fuck.
That's a whole
Y'all
lie. That's a lie. So shut the fuck up, bitch. You ain't never see me call Leah PO. Y'all made that shit up. Bitch, Leah called the real police on me. Detectives calling me, trying to press charges on me because I put dick in this motherfucking non-subsidized living ass bitch. Cause I gave this bitch some dick. She got in her feelings enough to go press charges on me with no charge. And I had to send the police her text messages and all the shit she was doing for them to leave me the fuck alone. Oh, what I did to Leah, shut up, bitch. I'll call your PO, you weird ass bitch. Show funky ass up. Gucci, I'm not sitting with all of them motherfuckers. No, I ain't doing no LGBT lives. Yeah, oh yeah, I did, bitch. And I'll call them back. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? I ain't call a jail on goddamn president. That was Uncle Tony, bitch. When he said he was gonna take my life and he said he the one that got my house shot up, he threw some money in on it. And you go tell me he go end it. I said, I end your shit right now. I take your cell phone, bitch. That's the only way you can get into society is a cell phone. You will never come home. And I told him, take his phone, bitch. I sure did. Now, what's your and bitch, I ain't no snitch, bitch. I can't be a snitch, bitch. All I can be if I do call him is a law-abiding citizen, bitch. That's all I can be, bitch. I ain't doing nothing illegal, bitch. So that means I don't have to live with y'all street rules, bitch. I don't gotta throw my life away because y'all fucking with me, bitch. But I will. Like if a Dale or a nigga like that come up, we can get into some gangster shit. But all that shit y'all trying to do, no, Monica, you ain't been lining with me. Get your ass out of here. Period. Bye, Toussaint. And you kicked out, bitch. How about that? You blocked, bitch. You don't need to be in nobody live. That's the police. Get your stupid ass out.
I just wanted to know how China can come up here and lie and get somebody in jail and get their son taken in child protective services almost. It's a lie. And with the ops, like that's dirty on top of dirty.
What up, Pete? I just wanted to say I wanted to let you know that I was in somebody's live last night after you ended your live, and I was talking to you for a minute. Um, I don't want to say who it was, but supposedly Jazzy Cherry's daughter is dating someone who is in law enforcement, and that is how she knows so much about the details of the
That's
accused.
bullshit. That's bullshit. Give a fuck about her daughter being in nothing. It's a fucking lie to cover up that China 504 told her all the shit. If she got a motherfucker that's in law enforcement in Texas, that bitch don't know a motherfucking thing about what's going on in New Orleans. Period. Ashley does not have a case in Texas, so that lady wouldn't have knew shit. It was a cover up because she's covering up for China 504 because they been in cahoots the whole fucking time. You can't, bitch, God, Jesus can come off the cross. I don't believe that China 504 and Jazzy Cherry ended up on court the same motherfucking day for the same motherfucking suspect and didn't know shit about it. Don't tell me that I didn't talk to her, I didn't do this with her, I didn't do that with her, and y'all motherfuckers had a whole one-on-one meet and greet in real life. Jazzy Cherry and China 504 met in real life and kicked it. You telling me this bitch don't know nothing? The bitch that kicked it with that you know in real life didn't know shit about nothing. She just guessing all the right shit. Her daughter in law enforcement told her she got a warrant, she getting arrested tomorrow. Her daughter ain't tell her shit. She got a warrant and she gonna get arrested tomorrow when she go to court in New Orleans. She don't know shit. We know her daughter ain't on the app. It ain't no way we can question her motherfucking ass. So that's what I'm gonna tell her. Motherfuckers is together on God. I don't give a fuck what they talk about. That for sure, China 504 and Jazzy working together. You definitely ain't finna be my sister or my cousin in court. And I told you, don't come here. I don't fuck with you. And you ain't supposed to know nothing about this case. You know everything about the case. And when you go to court, you are sister and shit.
So,
Okay.
so China 504 used to work in the sheriff's office, right? She said she worked in the sheriff's office. She got raped or whatever. She said she been in the correction office, so she know the folks in jail.
What's the point of that, though?
Right.
I was just saying that where the information comes from is they do know about
How
it.
did they tell Jazzy Cherry the
No.
information? If they know
China
China
5,
504 from jail, what made them go tell Jazzy Cherry?
she told.
Girl, what? Bye. Okay. P, do you remember you remember when y'all was going on that trip into Atlanta when ChinaRed had told you they was trying to invite them MBM boys that China 504 was trying to invite them MBM boys? That shit was facts. Y'all always saying
She did
China be
say that,
lying,
but
but
China 504 told me that. She said she did invite them.
yes she did.
And Player Kane or somebody wasn't coming, so they decided they wasn't coming, so she invited me since they said they wasn't coming no more.
I don't believe that. I believe that girl was trying to invite them and you at the same time,
But
but for some
I ain't got
reason
nobody being that stupid. Like, I'm too love for her to, like, set me up in real life. Like, nah.
I just don't trust her, P. Because even at the end of the
Cool.
day, like, how the fuck you even tell? How you cahoots with Jazzy? Oh, just because y'all don't like China Red, then you bring Eb into the mix, bitch. That's the
You
same
got
girl
to.
who
Like,
talked about your
ain't no
cancer.
way that you not talking to a person at all. I ain't talked to her at all, and I don't know how she find out. What would make you
Mm.
call this girl your sister or your cousin in front of a judge, magistrate, under oath, say this your
Yes.
real family member, and you haven't talked
Yes.
to this bitch yet. You did all that because y'all already talked together. Bitch, I'ma say you my
Yes.
cousin. Bitch, we go gag this hoe. I'ma say Ed, my
Yes.
sister. Bitch, she ain't coming home. Watch what I do when
And,
I'ma perform. I'ma cry. I'ma do all that
yep.
shit.
That's what China did. And they don't know that shit is perjury. So that whole case right there is thrown out the fucking window because y'all done fucking lied. So y'all not kin. All that shit that y'all showed is not gonna stick. Cause bitch, you done fucked up your whole motherfucking case. Wake this shit up, Pete. I already knew the bitch was a snake with her saggy face.
I can't believe she left like that. She ain't did shit.
Pete,
What up?
you
Hey,
is
Pastor.
you
I'm
is so
sorry. You
smart.
know
Hold
what? You
on,
know what?
please, G. G, can she finish talking, please?
Oh,
Real.
my bad.
You next, sister. Amen.
Okay.
I Pete, you is so smart. I swear to God. The last time Jazz was in New Orleans, when she was on a little ship, she said, I gotta call 504 so we can meet. Then live today, she said, I never met her. I don't know 504. And I swear to God, when she was down there, she said, I gotta call 504 to see where she at. So she was like, if I was with her, don't y'all think I would have went live? No.
Oh,
Not if y'all set some shit up. So you smart, P. Keep on doing you.
Hey, but you know how it all got blew out the water? They wasn't expecting Ashley to come to court. They were trying to do the shit behind the scenes. And by Ashley showing up at court, she exposed what they did.
So were you able to talk to China 504 at all yet? Like
no,
besides
she ain't called me, period. She ain't said shit to me.
and so she just like basically yeah, that's what I'm
Called
saying. Y'all
KOB and
making
told him everything, though. I guess he was supposed to tell me. She ain't tell me shit. She said she was going to do her big one a long time ago, and I stopped her. Like, I don't
well,
know.
yeah,
If
this
I
is a
did,
hot
I ain't saying
mess.
I didn't,
Like
but I don't remember that shit. But I know, like, the energy she just gave when she came up here was like, it was
I
bullshit.
think we were yeah, it's like a cover, but we're gonna have to like is there any way people can request like the audio that happened in court? Because we speculate. Like, is there any way we can
She
request
in
like
court
a
right now.
court
Then you don't got
Got
to.
it.
They gonna come out and talk about it. Somebody go have it. Somebody watching it right.
right?
Brandon might have it.
Yeah, this is crazy. Now, because he was
Charlie,
telling her 304s yesterday. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Carmel. Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, P, do you think 504 just can't say too much? That's why she ain't said nothing yet?
What can she say? Her whole case public. What can't she say?
I'm saying, like, as far as like getting into depth, saying that Jazzy Cherry and Ebony, her cousin, and shit like that. I know she can say that,
No,
but
she
I'm
can't.
saying, like,
She can't say that. The first thing you do in court is raise your right hand and promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. And they
so,
lied immediately.
so this what I'm saying to you, P. She not gonna come up here and say she did not say it when she said it because it's gonna fuck up her case, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, bro.
She shouldn't be on here talking about shit. Don't create no
She,
lies and shit on it, and then can't make the truth make sense because you started all the shit. You told everybody
fact,
everything. There's so many people that know all the details of this case because you've been trying to gag the bitch. And I know
yeah.
she was. When she told me about it, she told me like in a whisper voice. Like, guess what? I pressed them charges on that bitch. Cause she know what she was doing. Like her accent speaking like, bitch, I'm finna creep this bitch. And she don't even know it. Like, watch what I'm finna do to this bitch. And she don't even
She
know it. So she talking to me like that and I only get the
right.
the um the intro and the body. She told me the intro and the body and never told me the conclusion. She ain't keep it to herself.
But I'm not gonna
Somebody got
hold
the
you.
whole story. She know what she was doing. I bet you it's a million motherfuckers that's like, I knew that China was gonna gag because she told some people, but they kept it under the water. Like she said, don't say nothing. We just
But
waiting.
she hold on, P. I feel like the only reason why she didn't come to you because you a real ass nigga and you not with that police ass shit. And she knew you was gonna say something against that shit. So I feel Like
She
that's
came
why
to
she
me
ain't
when
come
she
to you.
did the police shit. I don't give a fuck what that's her way of living. She told me she was pressing charges on Ashley. She told me when Ashley got served, but that was it. She ain't tell me nothing. All this go to court and all that shit. I ain't know about the court date. Ashley called me talking about it.
Hey P, I just came back up to tell you when I first came up, I had just stepped into your room, so I didn't hear, what was going on in the beginning. You've been on for a while, so I'm assuming that you definitely got confirmation. But all that you just said was what we said last night. We knew that China had to have had something to do with it and be in cahoots with Jazzy in some type of way, shape, or form. And the only reason why I mentioned the police is because that's the narrative that was painted right after your life that you ended. So, but everything you said, like I told you last night, made sense. You had already answered your own questions. You already knew the answer to how she knew. We all did. We just couldn't prove it. And now that this come out, she gonna keep avoiding you. That's why she contacted KOB instead of you. She could talk to you. Why talk to him about it? Now you can't throw your rock and hide your hand, and that's what China504 has been doing since the time she's been on this app. She is a real snake for real. I don't think you need to watch her, but these other bitches better watch out because that's who she's been. That's how she's moved since day fucking one. And she really didn't do her big one because Ashley ain't there to stay. They act like she murdered somebody. She getting out. She gonna get a bond. Gonna be back to where she was at home. Thank you for having
All right.
Hey, P, I was just
Okay,
gonna say
now
the
how
same
the
thing
hell
again.
they gonna try to say 504 is the problem? Okay, all the stuff Ashley has done. Come on now, y'all. Let's be real. Ashley fake as hell. Now y'all mean to tell me y'all gonna sit here and say Ashley ain't fake as hell? Really? Get down. Chrissy, shut the fuck up. Y'all know Ashley fake as hell, and I ain't gotta get down. It's past the room. If he want me down, he'll tell me to get down. The
All right.
fuck?
Get
Past the
everybody.
room.
Behind the
She
scenes and
still
doing
fake.
it on
Fake
live
it.
in P damn
I said
face.
what I said. She
So
fake. You
say
heard
what
what
you
I
say and
said.
now drop on down. Don't nobody
Okay,
care.
you make me drop
But
down, bitch.
anywho,
Oh
Make me
man,
drop
we ain't
down.
finna do that.
girl, shut up. You just mad. Goodbye. Anyway, P, I was
Pastor,
just
I'm
gonna
talking to you, sir. I'm talking to you,
say.
sir.
Can y'all come
I'm
on?
talking
Yeah,
to
I ain't
you,
finna argue.
sir.
Whatever you
You
gotta
know
say.
Ashley fake. You know Ashley
I
fake.
don't know
Don't
shit.
nobody care about Ashley.
I don't care about.
Don't
I
nobody
only
care
care
about
about
How
my
Ashley.
you
I
trying
motherfucking
to
said what
convince
I
mouth.
somebody that
said.
already know how Ashley moves though?
Get your stupid ass down, bitch.
He already know how Ashley moves. You can't convince us of some
Coming here
shit he
telling me
already
what I
know,
know.
girl.
I know a lot of motherfucking. I don't know who is what. Get your stupid ass down, telling me what I know and all that shit, bitch. I only fuck
Yeah,
with
I was
pretty
just
Janets.
gonna
That's
say.
it. I don't like y'all. Fuck y'all Janets, bitch. Let's start with that. Fuck the Janets, bitch. I only like pretty Janet. If they ain't you, bitch, fuck you. I don't like none of y'all Janets. Y'all some shit starting fake ass trolls, bitch. Dale with Janet, Polly God or Janet. All you niggas bitches. So y'all get on Janet pages to say some shit cause y'all bitch ass niggas won't say it in a nigga face. Bitch, fuck the Janets.
Facts. Now Ashley fake and you fake too, bitch.